Welcome, one and all, to the K.O.E. Nation for an audience-requested Spirits review. We are heading back to Traverse City, folks. This is one that a very special fan of the K.O.E. Nation recommended that I give it a special look. And folks out there, you know who you are. But yes, we're heading back to Traverse City, Michigan for this one, folks. And this is one that was specifically recommended to me, the American Cherry Edition, because this is bourbon whiskey infused with Traverse City cherries and natural flavors. I don't know what that means, but yes. In Traverse City, summer kicks off with cherry season. It's the time of year when we hand-pick cherries from our family's orchard to infuse into this special batch of whiskey. The result is a refreshing, handcrafted spirit, perfect for sipping by the lake and for carrying summer with you all year long. Cheers from the cherry capital. That sounds pretty fun, but folks, I am your King of Extreme, Phil K.O.E., and I am joined this evening with my indomitable broadcast partner, the one, the only,
Tony fucking G. Like, share, subscribe, and yes, as Phil mentioned, audience-suggested whiskey. How could we say no? And this does sound pretty delightful. This is only 35 ABV, 70 proof. It's got a flavor to it, but it's still whiskey, and good golly, it sounds just absolutely delightful.
Well, that and the Traverse City 8-year bourbon, wine, beer, and spirit store pick is currently one of my best bottles I have open. And
so good.
That's also where I got this.
Yeah,
was
so
a wine, beer, and spirits location. So.
Yeah, Traverse City blew me away.
Well, the cork pop didn't.
No, the cork pop didn't. But again, it's flavored. It's a flavored 35, so you know this is a bit more gimmicky than most whiskey we're gonna try. But yeah, the description on this sounds amazing.
It even has a slight red hue.
Excellent. Yeah, that Traverse City store pick was just
for fuck's sake,
phenomenal.
This is gonna be just delightful. I don't think this is even fair.
It does. You're right.
Oh goodness.
Wow. I'm Luden's.
Yeah.
Luden's cough drops.
I'm also thinking like maraschino
cherries. Oh my god, no, Luden's cough drop, and I loved those. As a kid, I didn't want Lifesavers. I wanted a box of Luden's cherry cough drops.
Okay. So I
was
like,
those.
no, these are great.
Yeah.
And there's some slight bourbon there, but I'm going to be honest, the cherries are so overpowering.
Like tomorrow, I'm going to the store. I'm going to try to find me a box of Luden's cherry cough drops now.
Okay,
that's right in the nostalgia, like just stabbing me in the nostalgia here. Oh, that's a beautiful nose. Oh my god.
Now for me, what I'm getting is when I was a kid, like only on the weekends, like my mom as a treat would put the maraschino cherries into like, big full glass full of ice, put some soda in there, pop a couple of the maraschino cherries on top, and that's what this is giving me memories of. Well, T, I think it's fair to say that cherries is on the nose.
Yeah, it's a cherry bomb. Oh.
I mean, 5-star nose, but it's cheating.
I want to put a Luden's cherry cough drop in this.
We can do that tomorrow.
Okay.
All right,
let's drink this. That's what it is. This is liquefied whiskey with Luden's. Oh my god, that's beautiful.
To me, the flavor is kind of like, I mean, you hardly even detect alcohol.
Holy crap! Yeah,
just a slight little burn on your tongue at the end, but it's not even a burn. It's just
a tingle.
Yeah, it's a tingle to remind you that there's alcohol. This is dangerous.
Yeah, very.
Like you realize, like I'm going to be mixing this with stuff because holy hell, this is. Like
it's still 70 proof. Like, yeah, you're right. This is dangerous because this is super. This tastes like it's cocktailed already.
Now I used to work at a gas station in Lincoln, and there was a cherry cola, and there was the concentrate because it was all just the same.
Sure, yeah.
Carbonated water. Yep. And it had all these different concentrates because I had to clean. And I was one of the only people that actually cleaned the soda machine. That's why they would put me in all these different stores because I was the only, like, this is disgusting. Why do you not clean it?
Yeah.
Okay, you clean it? Okay, go to that store. And that store, like, yeah, I didn't know at the time, don't be useful in those types of jobs.
You know how you get rewarded for being useful? More work.
Yeah. But yeah, so that was
a lesson, folks. That's what you come here to KOE Nation for. Be lazy.
I don't know if I endorsed that one.
No,
but
be lazy. You'll be more appreciated, it turns out. Because guess what? You're going to get paid the same.
So, anyways, I don't know if that particular advice works out.
I don't know. I just impressed myself. You know what helps that? Whiskey.
It does, actually.
And especially flavorful whiskey.
But no, I was going to say, like, one time, a couple of us fucking around at the work, we were, like, tasting the concentrate syrups. Yeah. And this reminds me of the cherry cola syrup concentrate. So needless to say, this would mix amazing with any cola. I think just don't mix it with cherry cola. I think that would be the one. Like if you mix it with like a Coca-Cola or a Dr. Pepper or a Pepsi.
If you go in and get a fountain drink and they've got the flavor add syrup buttons.
Yeah.
You get Pepsi, you add the cherry. You don't add the cherry to the cherry Pepsi. It's just too much then. This, instead of the cherry syrup, add this to a Pepsi or a Coke, and my God, would this be good. This is a great cocktail. Well, let's get into the grading.
Yeah. Now,
there's not a lot going on flavor-wise other than
cherries. Yeah. So, folks, for those new to the show, we grade here on a 5-star scale. 5 meaning you have to have it before you shuffle off this mortal coil. 0 meaning pass it on by. The KOE Nation has advised you well. So, we're going to grade this on a few different scales. We're going to grade this as a bourbon, as a liqueur, as a cask-aged spirit, it's shelving, and then for those new to the show, the secret 5th question. So, because when we've done this with Crown Peach, we graded it as a Canadian whiskey, a liqueur.
Yeah, that's
cask age.
That's fair.
Yeah. So, as a bourbon, obviously you can't give it 5 stars because of its flavoring, but I'm still going to give it 3.5 stars because we know the juice in there. This cherry flavoring isn't covering anything up. It's contributing.
Yeah, as a bourbon, it's a flavored bourbon. I'm going to say 2.75.
Okay. Now, as a liqueur,
4.75.
Well, T, I'm going to disagree with you.
Oh no!
But only just.
But only just
a little bit, because 1 star would be a crime.
Yeah.
2 star, no, you can't do that.
No.
3 star, still underselling it.
It is.
4 star, you're still doing an injustice of immeasurable proportions. 4.5, no. 4.75, still underselling it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bam! 5 stars as a liqueur. In fact, Tony, I am going so far as to state right now, right here, in this moment, this particular bottle has unseated Crown Peach as the liqueur of extreme. We're going to have a versus matchup here very soon to see if that will hold out to scientific data. But as my personal opinion, this blows it out of the water. This is 5-star liqueur and will be named as such at the 2022 year in review.
There we have it. Beautiful.
Now, as a cask-aged spirit, I'm going to go with 3.
Yeah, I was going to say 3.
Because it's decent stuff, but
it's cherry. It's
cherry
bomb.
This is young whiskey.
It's young, and it's a cherry bomb.
And it's, in my opinion, one of the best mixers you can get your hands on.
This would be, I think you would have more fun discovering cocktails with this than getting soft.
And also just doing simple cocktails like most.
Yeah, this wouldn't need to be intricate.
Like I said, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, maybe even root beer,
ginger ale.
Ooh. Yeah, so this one would be an excellent, and also for folks who spike their wine.
Yeah, this would work.
Yeah, this would work. Yeah, this would work dangerously well. So,
super good.
In terms of shelving, this is a weird one because It's not really a top, middle, or bottom.
No, I have a cabinet where I keep my flavored stuff and my vodkas and rums and such. So that's where this would go. I'm not gonna promote this as like a scotch on par with a scotch or a bourbon. It's different. It's unique, but it's niche. But it's really, really good niche.
I was gonna say, just because of all that, it's gonna sit on my middle shelf, not my bottom, my middle shelf.
There you go.
Just because it doesn't fit in any one particular shelf.
Right.
But it's one that I'm gonna find myself reaching for a lot.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Now, the secret fifth question is: when this bottle runs empty, will I seek another one? Guess what this cost me?
$40.
$29.99.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, think about it. It's not a 40% whiskey, so.
True. Okay, for $30. Yeah, I'd grab a bottle of this.
Yeah. I'm thinking this one's gonna be a mainstay.
Wow.
When my bottles start getting thinner in my cabinet, once we get the bourbon tournament, the rye tournament, everything figured out, we start thinning out what you need to have and what you don't need to have. This one's gonna stick around as just a great. I want to chill out on Saturday night, throw in 2 shots into a glass full of Coca-Cola with some fucking ice in it, or a Barks root beer with some ice in it, and just chill out. This is the one. So to our special friend, fan James, thank you. This is I can't thank you enough. And if you got any other recommendations, be sure to drop them in the comments, because this one's an A+.
Sure. This is beautiful. Love it.
Yeah. So, folks, as I'm gonna say around here, all that being said, thank you for joining us here at the K.O.E. Nation for this very special review of Traverse City whiskey. Is it cherry? Is it bourbon? We don't really care, because it's all good, folks. I am your King of Extreme, Phil K.O.E. You can find me at K.O.E. Nation on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. You can find this guy at Tony the Rod 2.0 on TikTok. Folks, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us. I hope all of you make it back here happy, healthy, much the wiser. And folks, raise a glass to yourselves or whatever you're enjoying. T, take it away.
Oh, she's my cherry pie. Put a smile on her face, 10 miles wide. Looks so good, make a poor man cry. Sweet cherry pie. Sweet cherry pie. Oh,
smooths itself out.
Get back, tell you what I'll do. If I ever get back, I promise to refabricate you. Raging rivers of gold. That's what the brochure advertised. And now we're lost, we gotta take it down. Let you down slow, it's hard to survive. El Dorado. Oh, Lord. Well, let's see how that one went.
Yeah.